All right, after we get our filled panels on, we can go ahead and measure our valley panels. We're going to show a closed valley here, so we're going to want to measure into the inside of our inside V, and then we're going to measure from our profile here on the Pacific tile right in that groove. You'll have two measurements per panel, so you get a bottom measurement down into that V, and then we'll also get a top measurement going all the way into our valley as well. So as we take those measurements, make sure we write them down in order. You'll have both measurements on there. Write them in order from the bottom going up to the ridge. That way we can keep them in order, cut them in order, and then have our pile ready to go when we're ready to install our panels. All right, we're ready to cut and bend our valley. Go ahead and take our list that we got from on top of the roof. Come back, find your same profile that you measured from, and go ahead and mark that bend line on the top and the bottom. Now we can go ahead and take a 2x2, mark my bend line, and then we're going to go ahead about 3/4 to an inch approximately, and we're going to go ahead and mark my cut line as well. Take that to the cutter. And we'll take it to the bender. And we'll fold that down since it's a valley. About 3/4 of an inch. And then once we have our pile ready to go, we'll be in order from eave to ridge. We go ahead and head that up to the roof and install. Alright, so once we get all our panels cut and bent, we'll have a pile that's going to be in order from eave to ridge. We'll go ahead and bring that up to the roof, and we can just start taking our panels one by one. First panel we'll get in here, just install it like normal. Put our fasteners in their regular spots. Make sure we don't put any fasteners in our main water channel, and make sure we don't put any fasteners over our valley pan. And we'll go ahead and get our fasteners on the front and also on the back shelf as well. And go ahead and just grab your next panel off of your pile. Install that as normal. Getting those fasteners once again in the regular spots, and making sure we're not piercing our valley metal. And just continue up the roof. With the rest of our panels. Fastening as we go. Now if we do need to do any screws over the valley pan, we're going to go ahead and use our 3/4 inch stitch screw. And we can stitch those panels together. Just like so. Alright, so you have options when to do the valley. We showed a closed valley here, and I can just leave it like that. So that could be a finished product. Just make sure my lines are nice and straight. Some people also, if you want to, you can do an open valley. So we take our 5V valley, put our fold down on that panel, and just fold to our first V. So that is an option as well. Just make sure we're keeping our fasteners out of the valley pan. All right. The third option, we're going to go ahead and use what we call our valley cover. So there's our valley cover that's just going to sit right on top, and we're going to stitch it to each corner of the panel. If you're worried about any debris getting in there or anything like that, you can go ahead and use our M-Seal, just our expandable foam, and you can put that up the entirety of the valley cover as well. Go ahead and put a fold on that to dress it up. Just make sure if I do it fold, make sure I don't block my water flow. And then just chalk a line, make sure this is nice and straight. And then we'll go ahead and take our 3/4 inch stitch screws. And we'll stitch that right into our panels. One on either side, on each corner. All three are acceptable options.